Welcome to the Legacy of Nerd. My name is Daniel, and today we're going to talk about the Power Rangers panel from PulseCon 2023. We're just going to talk about the product reveals today. We're going to talk about the Cosmic Fury clip that they had in a different video. It was a little thing, it was interesting, but in this video, we're specifically going to go over the product reveals really quickly. It was a 20-minute stream, so we actually don't have a lot to talk about, but we have some little interesting things that we want to point out. So earlier this morning, we actually got a brand new shirt. It's a little bit better than the other shirt because the other shirt had some weird colors, but this one, it seems to have a better reaction, although I don't think this shirt is for me either. I have this shirt right here. I like this one. It looks good. But yeah, we got that, but we also got an email that they were doing like a giveaway contest for all the PulseCon exclusives, and guess what was there? The Omega Ranger set. So that sort of got spoiled early on, even though we knew about it because we've had all the leaks. Not only that, but all the other brands knew what their PulseCon exclusive was going to be. But yeah, so we got that early on. Fast forward to the stream. They're there. Emily's there. They're wearing their little Megazord slippers. It's cute. And the first thing they reveal is the Omega Ranger set. Now, these figures look great. They look amazing. The accessories are great. The lightning effects are great. Weapons are great. The only gripe anyone has is that they don't have any head sculpts on them. They would have been so much more amazing with head sculpts. But the figures look great themselves. Nobody has any complaints about them. They revealed them and we're happy now. They exist. They're official. They're going to be the PulseCon exclusive. Then things got a little bit more serious. Emily kind of brought it down a little bit, but they revealed the Master Morpher, and they wanted to talk about how Jason David Frank helped them create the Master Morpher, and he had recorded lines for the Master Morpher, and they also want to let everybody know that they were going to be doing a donation to suicide prevention for teens and young adults, and they are doing this in part with the Frank family as well, which I thought was amazing. Emily's speech, actually, like, I don't know how she got through it not crying. Like, I got choked up listening to her. Like, if you see me on stream, if you go back and look at the stream, I kind of like stop and I'm trying to pull it back here for a second. But it was a really heartfelt speech, and I think it did well. And they showed off the Master Morpher. We've all seen it. It looks great. But they also announced that that was also a PulseCon exclusive. So we are actually getting 2 Power Ranger PulseCon exclusives this year. I don't know any other brand that has gotten 2 PulseCon exclusives ever, and this year Power Rangers got them. Granted, those were the only product reveals that we got. They went over Super 7, the Bulk and Skull figures, the Green Ranger glow-in-the-dark figure, and the Black and Gold Megazord. And that was about it for Power Rangers. It was a short stream. They also did the Cosmic Fury stuff, which we'll talk about in a different video. But even that wasn't really a lot. It was just like a little bit of information, and then Simon Bennett, and then that was it. But they did not address the so-called hiatus that the Lightning Collection was going to go on. They didn't address a lot of things. There was no HasLab tease. There was no HasLab announcement, anything like that. So that really was just it for PulseCon for Power Rangers. I know a lot of people were anxious about the Master Morpher. Some thought, and I was really concerned that the Master Morpher might not be announced today, and I was really scared about that. But I'm glad that it happened. So fast forward, 3 o'clock, Master Morpher's in stock. It was $65. $65, guys. So if you got Pulse Premium, you got an hour before. I already ordered mine. I was able to order 2. It's limit 2 per customer, and it's $65. We were hearing 100. So $65 was much more easier to swallow for this. Then it took a while, but the Omega Ranger set came up, and that was $100, but that's in stock also. We have our items in stock. I guess it's a little bit like, we don't have much for you, but you know what? You're going to get your stuff right away, which is really cool. So if you're a Pulse Premium member, you're definitely getting some awesome stuff here soon. If not, hopefully you get the pre-orders. I'm really hoping, and I addressed this in the stream, if it sells out in stock, that they will do a second run for pre-orders for the Master Morpher. I really hope that. I've seen it happen multiple times for G.I. Joe, where something sells out quickly, and they're like, we're just going to put up a pre-order, and we're going to do a second run. If that second one, a pre-order, sells out, I've seen them do a third run for a pre-order, and that just comes out later on. So I anticipate that people will have opportunities to get this Master Morpher. I really hope that Hasbro does that like they do G.I. Joe, because I've seen it happen so many times in G.I. Joe where it's available again later on in the future, because I know a lot of people want this Master Morpher. that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. I know it was just a very short video. Let me know in the comments, did you get to order the Master Morpher? Did you get the Omega Ranger set? What did you think about the $65 price? Was it easier to do with that? What do you think about them not talking about HasLab? What do you think about not talking about the hiatus? What do you think about the speech they did about Jason David Frank? I thought it was sad, but it was very much needed to be said. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. My voice is going out. Y'all know what time it is. It's morphin' time. Do you know what time it is?